some disturbing details to add about Angie Stone's crash. So it just came to my attention after watching a video.
The damage that was sent to destroy me, they wanted to make sure that the energy was disconnected, that the soul was disconnected.
Some disturbing details to add about Angie Stone's crash. So it just came to my attention after watching a video that people are reporting hearing.
To find out a lot of my publishing, a lot of my royalties, my mechanicals, they have all pretty much been stolen. I knew it was an attack. I knew it was a spiritual attack on me. However, I was treated and God healed me. He cleared up after 2 weeks.
The police just leaked shocking new evidence about Angie Stone's accident, and it changes everything. At first, the story seemed simple, a tragic truck crash that took Angie's life. But the deeper we dig, the more inconsistencies emerge. Why do certain details not add up? And why are key witnesses staying silent? Even more chilling, just before her death, Angie left behind a message, a warning, calling out powerful people in the music industry.
Mainly is to show you that I will not go down without a fight. I'm going to continue to roll. I didn't go to the Grammys, not because I couldn't go, and not because I wasn't invited. I didn't go because the industry is set up in such a way that the elite, if you know what I mean, the elite get front row seats.
Was her death really just a freak accident or something far more sinister? Stay with me, because what we uncovered will leave you questioning everything. According to official reports, Angie was in a van that got into a highway accident with a large truck. The impact was reportedly so severe that she didn't survive. But here's the strange part. Initial eyewitness reports contradict this. At the scene, multiple sources confirmed that everyone inside the van was alive immediately after the crash. Some were injured, yes, but they were conscious, moving, and waiting for help. Angie herself was seen stepping out of the vehicle, so how is it that minutes later she was suddenly declared dead? Even more suspicious, there's been zero follow-up investigation into the truck driver. No mugshot, no public statement, nothing. Why? Because someone wants this case to disappear. But it gets even stranger. The official accident report listed vague, inconsistent details. One version said the truck lost control, another claimed it was a brake failure, yet another version suggested a sudden swerve to avoid an obstacle. No two accounts matched, and what's more, the crash site was cleaned up alarmingly fast. Witnesses reported that within hours, all debris was gone.
Nobody made it out alive. So against the theory, she did not die in the van. The van was not her cause of death. Something happened to her when she got outside of the van, when she crawled outside the van, and many witnesses have confirmed she crawled outside that van. It looked like everybody made it out alive. So against the theory, she did not die in the van. The van was not her cause of death. Something happened to her when she got outside of the van, when she crawled outside the van, and many witnesses have confirmed she crawled outside that van. Afterwards, something happened.
And authorities refused to release dashcam footage. Even the paramedics' reports are suspect. Emergency responders claimed they found Angie unresponsive, but multiple bystanders saw her standing and speaking. Was she taken somewhere before being officially pronounced dead? Did something happen after the crash that led to her mysterious passing? And then there's the missing hospital records. No detailed autopsy findings, no toxicology report, no medical examiner's statement, just a quickly issued death certificate and a quiet burial. Someone is covering up what really happened to Angie Stone. And if there's one thing we know about cover-ups, it's that they never stay hidden forever. Just days before her death, Angie posted something chilling online. A cryptic message that now feels like a desperate warning. My publishing was stolen. I know exactly who did it. And trust me, I'm coming for you. This wasn't just random frustration. Angie had spent years fighting for her rights in the music industry, exposing dirty secrets about money, contracts, and stolen royalties. And she wasn't afraid to name names. She had been vocal about industry corruption before. But this message was different. It carried an unmistakable sense of urgency, almost as if she knew her time was running out. Was she receiving threats? Did she have evidence that could shake the industry's most powerful figures? Insiders close to Angie claimed she had been working on a tell-all documentary, one that would have exposed some of the biggest players in the business. A former collaborator even revealed that Angie had been compiling documents, recording conversations, and preparing to go public with everything she knew. Then suddenly, she was gone. Even stranger, after her passing, that very post disappeared from her social media. Fans who had seen it the day before went back to find it, only to realize it had been wiped clean. No trace of it remained, no screenshots, no archives, as if someone wanted to erase her final warning from existence. Did she uncover something too big to stay quiet about? And more importantly, did someone decide to silence her before she could speak out? And she wasn't afraid to name names. Did she uncover something too big to stay quiet about? And more importantly, did someone decide to silence her before she could speak out? There was one woman at the scene, a white female who helped Angie out of the van. She was the last person to see her alive. But here's where things take a disturbing turn. Moments after Angie exited the vehicle, a second truck appeared out of nowhere. This wasn't the truck from the initial crash. This was a completely different vehicle. Witnesses say it was moving erratically, almost as if someone was controlling it. And then it happened. Impact. Angie was suddenly gone. The truck disappeared. And the woman who helped her? She hasn't been seen or interviewed since. Now tell me, an accident to you? Or does it sound like something far more calculated? Let's talk about the company behind the truck. This wasn't just any random trucking business. This is the same company that was involved in Tracy Morgan's accident. Remember that? The comedian who barely survived and ended up suing for $90 million? That case revealed disturbing details about their negligence. Truck drivers forced to drive without sleep, ignoring safety regulations, and, worst of all, covering up accidents. So now we have to ask, did this company have something to hide again? And if so, who are they protecting? There are still so many unanswered questions. Why were videos from the accident scene mysteriously deleted from social media? Why isn't Angie's family speaking out? Are they being pressured into silence? Why did emergency responders take so long to confirm her death? Every angle of this story seems like it's been scrubbed clean. No autopsy details, no surveillance footage, no public investigation. And let's be real, when that much information vanishes, it's not by accident. Everything we've uncovered so far paints a disturbing picture. This wasn't just a crash. This wasn't just a freak accident. This was something far more suspicious. Now the real question is, who's behind it? And why? I want to hear your thoughts. Was this just a tragic accident? Or do you believe there's a bigger cover-up at play? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want more real truth about the stories they don't want you to know, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Because trust me, this case is far from over.